Alright fam, in today's video we are going to design a club poster in Photoshop, but before that I hope you are doing great today. And please fam, kindly check the link in the description to download the resources I'll be using for the design project. Now let's jump right into it. I'm going to double click on the create new document. Then I'll be taking the unit of pixels right here. The width is 1500, then the height is 1600, then the resolution is 300. Then I'll be taking the RGB color mode from here. Then after that I'm going to click on create right here. And please fam, kindly consider subscribing to my channel in any way you find this video helpful, and don't forget to share this video with your friends. So then let's jump right into it. I'm going to click on view and click on fit on screen. Then I'm going to go to file over here and click on place embedded. Then I'm going to import this image you are seeing right now. Then I am going to commit it right from here. I'm going to right click over here and rasterize the layer. Then I am going to take the object selection tool from here and come over here and make a selection all over the model like this. Then as you can see now, our selection goes out of range from here. Then I am going to take the quick selection tool from here. Then I am going to hold the Alt key on my keyboard, then drag to the top just like this. Then after that I will come over here and give it a layer mask. Then I'm going to right click over here and apply the layer mask. Then I'm going to click on view and click on fit on screen. Then I'm going to place Ctrl+T or go to edit, then go to free transform. I'm going to hold shift on my keyboard and scale this image to avoid losing the proportion. I'm going to drag it down here and make sure that I place it at the middle just like this. Hold shift and reduce the size a little bit. I'm going to commit it right from here. And I'm going to go to select, then click on all. Then I'm going to take the move tool. I want to place this image at the middle. Taking the move tool, I'm going to click on horizontal alignment. Then I'm going to click on vertical alignment just like this. And I'm going to go to select and click on the select right from here. Then I'm going to give it a new layer. Then I am going to take the text type tool. Then the name of the font I'll be using here is Cornerstone Regular. Then I'll come over here and I'm going to set the color I'll be using. I'll be using this blue color, and this is the color code down here. Then I'm going to click on OK. Then I'll come over here and type the text. Then I've typed the text. Now I'm going to right click over here and select all. Then I'm going to drag it to the top just like this. Then I'm going to commit it right from here. I'm going to press Ctrl T on my keyboard to free transform. Then I am going to hold shift and scale this image, increase the size just like this a little bit, then place it. Then hold shift on your keyboard to put it in a straight line just like this. Then I'm going to click on OK. Then I'm going to take the move tool from here. Then I'm going to go to FX. Then I'm going to go to blending option. Then I'm going to go to gradient overlay. Then I'm going to show you the gradients I'll be using now. Then I'm going to scroll down here and show you my gradient. This is the gradient I'll be using right here. Then I'll come over here and show you the color code. I'm going to take the first point. This is the color code down here. Then I'm going to click on OK. Then I'm going to take the left point color, and this is the color code down here. Then I'm going to click on OK. Then click on OK again. Then the blend mode is on normal, the data is unchecked, the opacity is 100%, and the reverse is unchecked, the style is on linear, and the align with layer is checked. Then the angle is 0, then the scale is 100%. Then click on OK from here. Then I'm going to drag it to the back of our model. Drag to the back of our model like this. Then I'm going to right click over here and rasterize layer type. And I'm going to press Ctrl J on my keyboard to make a duplicate. And I'm going to press Ctrl T on my keyboard again. And I'm going to right click over here and flip vertical. Then I'm going to hold shift and drag down a little bit. And I'm going to click on OK. And I'm going to use the arrow key on my keyboard, the up and down key, to drag down a little bit, giving it a little bit of spacing just like this. Then I'll come over here and give it a layer mask. Then I'm going to take the gradient tool. Then make sure that you select the basic gradient from here. Then I'm going to hold shift on my keyboard and drag to the top like this, and drag it again just like this once, and we are good to go. Then I'm going to take the move tool from here. Then I'm going to go to file again and click on place embedded. Then I'm going to import this image you are seeing right now. I'm going to commit it right from here, and I want to drag it to the top of the model layer. Then I'm going to change the blend mode to screen. And I'm going to press Ctrl T on my keyboard to free transform. Then I am going to reduce the size just like this. Then I'm going to drag it to the left hand side of our model just like this. Then I am going to click on OK. Then I'm going to take the rectangle tool from here, and I'm going to draw a very small rectangle here. And I'm going to turn it off right from here. I'm going to right click over here and convert it to a smart object. Then I'm going to go to FX, then go to blending option. And I'm going to take gradient overlay, and I'm going to show you the gradient color code. I'm going to take the first point, and down here is our color code. I'm going to click on OK, and I'm going to show you the blue color code right from here, and this is the color code down here. I'm going to click on OK and click on OK. Then the style is on linear, the angle is on 0, the scale is 100%. Then I'm going to click on OK. Then I'm going to press Ctrl T on my keyboard. Then I'm going to rotate text just like this. And I'm going to hold shift on my keyboard and scale the rectangle like this. I'm going to drop it downward here like this a little bit. Then I'm going to rotate it a little and drop it downward here a little. Then I am going to commit it right from here. Then I'm going to take the move tool. Then I'm going to give it a new layer. Then I'm going to take the text type tool again. Then I want to write the text that's supposed to be here, which is special. I'm going to right click over here and select all. I'm going to go to the text size and take something like 30 points. Then I'm going to drag it in front of the model here like this. Then I'm going to commit it right from here. Then I'm going to go to the characters. If you cannot find characters, you can go to Windows, then click on characters right here. Then I am going to change the tracking value here to something like 500. Enter 500 and click on enter. To give this text a spacing, if you think that this is not okay, you can change it to something like 1000. Then click on enter just like this. Then I'm going to click on OK. Remember, we are still using the font Cornerstone regular. That is it. I'm going to click on this double arrow from here. Then I'm going to take the move tool, and I am going to drag it this special to the middle here like this. I'm going to go to characters. I would like to increase the point to something like 36, or let's increase the point something like 48. Then let's change the tracking value again, something like 8 or 700, and click on enter, or 300 rather. Then click on enter just like this. We are going to increase the tracking value right here, something like 400. Then click on enter on your keyboard. Something like this will be good. Then I'm going to click on this double arrow here. Then I'm going to drag it to the right and place it at the middle like this. Then I'm going to press Ctrl J on my keyboard. Then I'm going to take the first special copy to the back. Then I'm going to take the special copy. Then I'm going to go to FX, then go to blending option. Then I'm going to take the fill and opacity to 0%. Then I'm going to take stroke from here. The stroke is 1 pixels. The position is outside. Then the blend mode is screen. The blend mode is screen from here. Then the fill type is color, and the color here is white. Then I'm going to click on OK. So that is it. Then I'm going to take a Friday copy. Then I'm going to go to the opacity right here, and I'm going to set the opacity to something like 70%. Then click on enter on your keyboard, just like this. Then I'm going to select the Friday copy again. Then I'm going to go to file and go to planes embedded. Then I'm going to import this icon you are seeing right now. Then I'm going to hold shift on my keyboard and scale this image like this. Then I'm going to drag it to somewhere here, just like this, and I'm going to reduce the size. Then I'm going to drag it to place it somewhere here. You can hold shift and stretch the icon like this. Then reduce the size a little bit, then place it somewhere here. Then I'm going to click on OK. And I'm going to take the text type to from here. I'm going to type the text that's supposed to be here, which is the date. Then I'm going to right click over here and select all. Then I'm going to change the color here. Change the color here. You can pick color from the text. Then I'm going to click on OK. I'm going to commit it right from here. And I'm going to go to characters. Then I'm going to take the tracking value to something like 0. Then I'm going to change the font here to impact, because I want that text to be thick. Or let's use font. The name of the font we are using now is font. Then I'm going to commit it. Or you can change the color right here to black, just like this. Then I'm going to commit it from here. I'm going to click on this double arrow right here. And I'm going to take the move tool from here. I'm going to hold Ctrl and select this image pixels, or you can right click over here like this and select pixels. Then I'm going to take the date right here. I'm going to take the move tool. I'm going to select the horizontal alignment, and I'm going to select the vertical alignment, because I want that text to be placed inside this icon just like this, as you are seeing it on your screen. And I'm going to press Ctrl D to deselect. Then I'm going to select this icon layer. I'm going to press Ctrl T on my keyboard. I want to reduce the size a little bit to fit the date. And I'm going to drag it downward here. And I'm going to commit it right from here. And I'm going to take the text type tool from here. Then I'm going to write the text that's supposed to be here. Then I'm going to press Ctrl T on my keyboard again. Then I'm going to right click and take skew again. Then I want to take the middle point, then drag to the top like this. You can reduce the size. And I'm going to drag it downward here. Just like this. Then I'm going to commit it. So that is it. Then I'm going to go to file again and go to place embedded. Then I'm going to reduce the size of this studio logo, and I'm going to press it somewhere here. You can reduce the size by holding the shift button on your keyboard. Then place it somewhere here like this. Then I am going to commit it right from here. Then I am going to give it a new layer. I am going to right click over here and create a clipping mask. Then I am going to take the brush tool from here and I am going to switch to a white color. You can press X on your keyboard to switch to a white color. Then I'm going to go to the brush size. As my recorder is not showing you my brush setting, I'll be taking the soft round brush with 275% of size. Then I'll come over here and paint it here like this. Then I'm going to take the move tool from here, then take the text type tool from here. Then I'm going to type the text that's supposed to be here. Take the move tool from here. Then I'm going to select the studio logo. I'm going to hold shift and select the layer and the studio logo layer. I'm going to right click over here and merge the layers, making it one layer just like this. Then I am going to drag it to the top with the move tool. I'm going to drag it to the top a little bit. And I'm going to hold Alt on my keyboard and make a duplicate. Then I'm going to drag it to the top of our page like this. Then I'm going to go to effects, then go to blending option. Then I'm going to take the color overlay. I'm selecting a black color. This is a black color, the opacity is 100%. Then I'm going to click on OK from here. Then I'm going to drag and place it somewhere here like this. Then I'm going to take the text type tool, text type tool from here. I'm going to write the text that's supposed to be here. Then this lens flare you are seeing right now, I think we should place it to somewhere here, just like this. Okay guys, we have come to the end of this tutorial and we can just come over here and start grouping our text. And please guys, if you find this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't forget to share this video to your friends and give this video a thumbs up. Then now I'm out.